Hey everybody, it's Enrico Borio here, and today I'm gonna talk about the book Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. This is a marketing book that focuses on the idea that most of the companies end up confusing people with their ads and their way of messaging. And when customers are confused, they end up not buying anything. Miller argues that the key to good marketing is making your message super clear and easy to understand. The main thing I learned from this book is something that Miller calls the Story Brand 7 framework. It's basically a 7-step storytelling formula that businesses can use to communicate better. The interesting part is that this formula is the same structure used in movies, books, and stories. There's always a hero. The hero has a problem. They meet a guide. The guide gives them a plan, and then the hero takes action and succeeds. The biggest point that Miller makes in this book is that the customer is the hero and not the business. Most companies make the mistake of talking about themselves and how great they are, how many awards they've won, or like how advanced their product is. But customers honestly don't care about all of that. The only thing that they care about is how the product helps them. So the business should act as the guide in the story and not the hero. The idea stuck with me because when I think about ads, I usually ignore the ones that brag too much. You know what I'm saying? Another big lesson from this book is about identifying a customer's real problem. Miller breaks it into three types: external, internal, and philosophical. The external problem is the obvious issue, like needing a new laptop. The internal problem is how the customer feels, like being frustrated with their current laptop is slow or broken or whatever. And Miller says that customers buy solutions to internal problems more than anything else. This helped me understand why emotional marketing works so well. He also explains in the book why businesses need to give customers a very simple plan to follow, because if people get confused at any time while making a purchase, they normally won't move forward. So a business should give a clear, short process like sign up, choose your plan, and get started. I realized a lot of companies lose customers because things end up being a little bit too complicated. Another important part of the book is the call to action, what he calls it. Miller says customers won't do anything unless you directly tell them what to do next, like buy now or schedule a call. He also talks about offering something free for people who aren't ready to buy yet. Overall, building a story brand changed how I look at marketing. It made me notice when a company makes the customer the hero or when they confuse their audience. The book was easy to read, and I think the ideas could help anyone who wants to communicate more clearly, whether in business or in their everyday life. Thank you guys for listening.